20 seconds.
Right, we've only got 20 seconds to go. Let's get straight in the game. We just managed to qualify on pole. Excuse the throat, I've been sick as a dog for the last, well, the last week or so. Yeah, really close qualifying. I actually went across the line, or I was going down the start-finish straight.
Going single file.
2 tenths up. So I would have been quite cleanly, or clearly on pole. But I ran out of fuel. So, oh, it looks like they've done a full warm-up lap. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough fuel. Why have we changed that? Alright, whatever. You never know what you're going to get. I'm pretty sure I'm going to run out of fuel. Because we don't normally do a full warm-up lap. Why is it saying... Yeah, I don't know. Can I save fuel? Help if I just stayed on the track, really, wouldn't it? Track limits. Yeah, so we seem to be ahead of schedule. We teleported. So we're at Misano. This is GT3s. I'm in a Bentley Continental GT. This is the 2008 car. They don't really run this car in GT3 anymore. It's a bit old. There's quite a few other old cars in the field. We've got, excuse me, I'll be doing a lot of that this evening. We've got the GTR in here. Aston Martin V12, I think. And a few other kind of original cars to the game. I don't think I'm going to have enough fuel. Let me try and get onto... 53 litres for full formation lap. Fantastic. So we might have to pit. So we need to add like a splash, I think. Let's prepare to do a splash, shall we? It's literally going to be like, yeah, 3 litres. Not to change tyres, not do bodywork, not do anything. And yeah, leave it there. Okay. Tyres are a bit cold. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's not really very organised today, are we? But this is what we're coming here for. Straight into a race. We've only used 2 litres on that lap, or 1.5 litres. Let's get the leaderboard up. Kyle right next to us, we know he's quick. And then Matt Davies, who's always quick. A little bit delayed on the start there. Not a great start from me. Just got to defend these first few laps. Try and get out in clear air with a decent first sector. So no pit stops required, although we'll probably end up making one because we haven't put enough fuel in. 2 races, 30 minutes each. Hopefully it'll be a little bit more interesting than this. Feel free to tune out if it's boring, but hopefully I'll stack it, or maybe this pit stop will add a bit of drama. Or maybe I'll just stay quiet and save this voice. Hello to Adam if he's watching. Adam, my colleague, is away in Spain without me for once. Normally we go together. He's living it up. Got room service on the go. Living like a king. Not very good. Multitasking. Not bad pace, to be honest. 35 flats. That's good for the race pace. Qualifying, we're kind of, well, we should have been in the low 34s really. But didn't really put a lap together. We're not dropping Kyle. He's staying with us in second, hovering around a second behind. He's closed the gap a little bit on that. He might have a fastest lap.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Apparently not. Oh, somebody else has got it. Hickey Nauda. His actual name is Phil. It's less interesting, isn't it? Phil Nauda. I suppose you could say Phil is now the fastest on the track. So we're doing fairly comfortable laps here. We do have a bit more pace if we want it. Get down to mid 34s if we push. But we don't want to bin it, so we'll stick to this pace. Very close to cutting that turn one. Track cuts are a big issue here because so much of the lap time is how you take the track limits or how you use the track limits. Very easy to just drop off the wrong side of that limit. We've got Kyle flashing in the mirrors. Matt Davies, fastest lap. Maybe we should concentrate a little bit. So he's closed right in. You can see in the mirrors. Watch out for a move. Adam is in the chat. Viva España or something. Good as it gets. A little bit wide there. Got a decent gap back to Harrison Fulton in third. It's a really tricky corner, that last corner. So personal best, but not as quick as Kyle right behind us. Let's see if we can put in a decent lap. A little bit deep. Too greedy on the throttle there. He's not letting us get away. See how we gained 0.15 of a second mid-corner and lost it all on the exit because we didn't get a good run. It's always a funny line through this first sector, but it is supposedly one of the quicker lines. So it's pretty much level pegging at the moment. I'm concerned about the fuel though. That's my big concern. So when will Kyle make a move? Where will it be? Got a bit wide on the curb there and nearly lost it. So, got away with that one. Lack of concentration once again.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
On a bit of time there for mid 34 if we can maintain this pace for this lap. Lost all of the time in that last corner. Too late on the brakes. Lost all the lap time. Scruffy lap so far. We are managing to keep Kyle behind us, which is the important thing.
We are halfway through, not over yet.
Okay, halfway and we have 26. We might be okay, you know. Easily my least favourite corner of the circuit, that last corner.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
And that's my first track cut because I've had a few of those now. Kind of unnecessary as well because it's just running wide on that first section, so I just need to fade out of that a little bit. I won't lose too much time by doing that. A little bit of a gap back to Kyle on that lap. We've lost the rear. Tyres are definitely starting to give up a little bit. See Kyle going quite wide on that exit curve, so maybe he's struggling with track cuts as well. So there are quite a few cars in this. We haven't really seen them because we went straight to the grid, but there's about 16, 17, maybe more in this GT3 race. Another one. Don't get distracted by that. You get 4. Oh no! 4 track cuts. Well, I've totally screwed up this lap. Just need to rein it back in a little bit. So I can't really afford to be doing this because that's allowed Kyle straight back onto the back of me.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Decent gap back to 3rd. So surprised we're not seeing kind of Matt Davies, Tom Lyons.
Slow car ahead.
So they've all got really good pace. So coming up on a lapped car, I think, here. Let's find out who it is. Jamie Purcell. Blast from the past. So Jamie, as he jumps out of the way, was one of the original few guys during COVID that kind of set up this community that we're driving in. And he's been away for quite a while. He's been doing some race mechanicking on a lot of GT cars actually, and LMP cars. Oh, don't get another cut. So yeah, he's been doing that. He was at Le Mans last year, working on one of the LMP2 cars, and many other interesting series around the world. So he's done a lot of travelling. But that might have to wait because the more I talk, the slower we go. And Kyle is right back on our arse. I've got the aircon on today and I'm still roasting. Summer's nearly here! Woohoo! Well, sort of. Concentrate, Paul. Just running on into that last corner. Need to just bring the braking back a little bit earlier. 7.5 minutes to go. See if we can try not to get any track cuts this time. Wow, I was slow through there. No track cuts, just slow. Turn it on again. It's not the most interesting stream, is it, at the front? Much better if you just brake a few meters earlier, or a meter. So if I need to build a gap, I just need to stop talking. Seems to be the method that works. Four and a half minutes to go. That was an unusual line. Really tricky, this first sector. Screwed that up. Look at that, half a second. That's terrible. Two minutes, 3 minutes to go. Better? Am I going to make this on fuel? .6 laps remaining. Ugh. I'm not sure I will. Well, this could be embarrassing. I do need to carry on driving, because if I slow down, I'm just getting caught up at a rapid rate of knots. You know, I just stopped concentrating there, and now I'm lost 3/4 of a second on that lap.
Right, you've just done the last lap as leader.
Oh, get in. I've got enough fuel, boys.
Slow car ahead.
All we have to do then, so this is the final lap? Why is the... Normally goes white at the top, doesn't it? Does it say last lap anywhere? I think it is. I'm sure he said last lap, didn't he? Well, that was a bit boring, wasn't it? It was a good race,
Excellent job, man. What a race. P1. Bring it back home safely.
just not very entertaining. No crashes. Couple of little mistakes, but not that entertaining. Let's have a quick look. Ugh.
Got light damage at the rear.
Yeah, so there was 16. So not bad. So times... I don't know why it doesn't just give you the fastest laps. 34.4, so Kyle was on it. And I only did... excuse me. 34.7. So we know we can do a low 34 in qualifying. And if maybe you just really hook the lap up. But yeah, Matt Davies 8 seconds off the back, so there must have been a few mistakes there. Harrison 5 seconds off as well. Where's Tom Lyons? He had a nightmare. Oh wow, look at all those red laps, Tom. So basically, you can tell from this is he got all of his track cuts in the first 12 laps, and then he had to be a very well-behaved boy. So he didn't get a penalty, and with that he's lost all his pace. So that's quite interesting. See if Kyle was quite a few more at the start, which kind of figures. I was probably really bad. Never mind. Yeah, but you always find that the first few laps where you're pushing, if you get maybe 1 or 2 track cuts, you start thinking, I best rein it in a little bit. Oh, well, we didn't really have a lot of prep for that. We just went straight in, didn't we? Is it working? I'm assuming so, because Adam hasn't said anything. So yeah, Adam's out in Spain. I was supposed to be in Sweden last week, but got to midweek last week really. I was feeling pretty awful, Friday felt awful. Whole weekend was a write-off. Didn't race last Sunday because I was a mess. Had to have Monday off work. Yeah, pussy, I know. So yeah, couldn't go to Sweden, which was meant to be last Sunday. And now my partner Nico, she's off work. She went back on Friday, but she's out of it as well. So we've had a bit of a bad time of it in regards to sickness, shall we say. But, you know, well, I'm through. Nico is not. She's not well. But we thought we'd do... I thought we'd do a stream this evening. Again, we didn't think we'd really get any streams in the next few weeks, but if we can get one in there, we'll squeeze one in. What the hell? Semi-tidied up the room. I've only got 2 minutes. Let me just load the setup first. Not going to pretend I'm using my own setup. This is Coach Dave Academy. I'm going for the dry, race fast, and changing the fuel. I mean, let's just go 52 this time. Nah. We had plenty of time before, didn't we? So, I think. Yeah, we'll go 52. We won't risk it. Tyre set, just whatever says 3. 1 minute to go. Yeah. All of this is left the same. Right, yeah. Yeah, so can I move the... I can. There you go, look. Pile of cushions, you know, just because. Table. Light. There you go. Fantastic. You notice we've got another poster up this time. I prefer this one. The colours work a lot better. But, yeah.
$30 seconds.
30 seconds. Feels like the winter is going. You know, we're getting lighter evenings. I was out in the garden today, just clearing some crap out. House is still a mess because apparently tradespeople don't abide by the rules of society. If they don't want to message you or they just ignore you, and apparently that's okay. That's just how they work. Apparently, that's how their way of saying I'm busy. Just ignore you. So yeah, if anyone knows any decent plasterers, builders in the Midlands who actually, you know, are capable of committing to something, that'd be lovely if you could forward me their number. But yeah. Yeah, so the house is still a mess, and I'll probably go away. Well, I'm due to go away in 2 weeks' time. So that's going to be a mess for a long time, probably through the summer. Which is fantastic, isn't it? Why are we doing a full lap? So, where's Harrison? Is this Harrison, the one weaving through us? Yes, so Harrison's in the Nismo GTR, Nissan GTR, and Kyle obviously in the Porsche, who we were racing with in that first race. Yeah, a few older. Well, there was a lot of people signed up for this. There was 21 signed up at one point, and then it went down to 17. So I don't really understand what's going on there. Maybe people are just not wanting to like ruin their stats on SimGrid or something. I don't know. Yeah, there's a few OGs back. Jamie Purcell especially. Who else we got? Josh Copeland. Why is he at the back? Must have had an issue in qualifying. Yeah, Matt Davies. I'm hoping we'll see these guys a little bit further up on this race, because they kind of let us get away at the front. One thing I do know is we're probably going to have to put some quicker times in than Kyle if we want the same result as the first race. So you can see we've got plenty of temperature in the tyres, good to go. Should have enough fuel as long as we don't do any extra laps, so hopefully whoever wins the race doesn't go any faster. Okay. Wow, Carl got a really good start there. Was that a drive-through? Did he jump the start, or?
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Not really sure what's going on there. Did get a bit of a shove on the left hand side, but I don't think we closed the door or anything. So we've got Matt Davies behind us now, so let's get our head down. I maybe turned in a little late for that second corner, but not massively. Well, that was pretty shit. We're gonna have to defend, boys.
Car on the left.
Oh, that was pathetic.
Clear on the left.
Kyle snuck up there, I didn't see him until the last minute. Okay, so if we actually start to drive properly and not like an absolute retard, might actually have a bit of a race on. Kyle's going to see Matt getting away though, and he's not going to want to let him go. Come on, Paul. Drive better.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Struggling. Definitely struggling for pace. I'm conscious of Kyle behind me, but I don't want to let Matt go either, so kind of compromising the lines a little bit here. Some good laps.
Follow me. Fastest lap of the race so far.
Keep cutting the track there. Really difficult to keep within the limits. Let him get away in that first sector. A little bit closer this race. So we've got Kyle Wright, Joe Challoner, Phil Nauder, Sam Wooldridge, all pretty close. It's all pretty close. Got Kyle right behind us now. He must have had a stormer of the first sector. Unless he's had a track cut, but yeah, made up loads of time. Trying to keep Matt Davies honest here.
Well done, mate. That's all fastest lap.
Yeah, Kyle's really quick through that first sector. Like, that was my best first sector. He's absolutely matched it and more. Again, closing in, even though I'm on a good lap. little bit deep there, but won't really cost him anything really. Somebody in the chat saying nice race, but I'm supporting Tom Lyons. That's fine. Got to support somebody. I wouldn't support me. It's a shame Tom is not up here fighting with us, to be honest. I don't know where he's gone, because he was quick in qualifying and practice. That's gone a little bit deep there. Okay, it's closing up a little bit now. It's compressed. The top 4 at least. Put Matt under a little bit of pressure here, but always thinking about Kyle behind us. So I think we're going to have to commit when the time comes. Slow through the second turn there. We've got Kyle sniffing around behind us. A little bit defensive there. Get it stopped on the apex. Whew. So 1-1, 18 minutes to go. Still close down to 4th, and then not too far behind his 5th position. As you can see, Matt takes quite a different line through that fast right-hander. Yeah, Carl Wright's really quick through that first sector. Really close race so far. So the top 4, only half a second between each. Halfway through almost. struggling to kind of feel like there's a place where I can
Fastest lap of the race, mate. Good job.
shape Matt up for a move, really. Kind of relying on him making a mistake more than anything. Like that. Oh, Kyle really close in the mirrors. A little bit scrappy through there then. Yeah, I was not clean through there, I just went a bit defensive.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Kyle right on the flashes in the mirror. Really close though. I think we just need to put Matt under a bit of pressure and hope that he falters, because it's not really changing. Too deep into there, and then that's putting me under pressure from Carl behind because he's so quick through sector 1. So I think I need to just stop trying to get in the mirrors of Matt through sector 1 and maybe do it somewhere else. .13 minutes to go. Still the top 4. Not really much between them. A little bit wide there for Matt, I've just not quite got enough of a run though. Pretty terrible through there, truth be told. I can't seem to get it stopped for that right-hander now. That nearly worked, Matt. So it went wide, and because he cut back so late, like such a late apex, I nearly had to back out of it, but I went brave. It's still close. 3/10 between first, second and third. We might start taking some alternative lines soon. Just to try and offset a little bit. Get a run at different parts of the circuit, just get Matt looking in his mirrors. Kyle right on her ass as well. Whoa. I got that wrong. Oh no. Can you defend here?
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I don't want to be battling too much. I feel like Kyle was potentially close enough for a move there, but I've got a history of defending too early because I don't know if it's my mirror settings or what, but they always look closer than they actually are. Seven and a half minutes to go. I'm warm. What can we do about this car? Got a small gap back to Kyle now. We know we're quicker through this sector than Matt, this fast sector. Let's see. Made a bit of time. Tell you what, if you get that middle part of that sector wrong, you're nowhere. Just heats the rear tyres up and you've got nothing. We are managing to gap Kyle a little bit more than we used to, or than we did earlier in the race. So we've got Jamie Purcell up ahead. I think we've been let off a little bit here by Kyle, who must have had a couple of bad laps. Yeah, I'm really struggling with the rear through there. We are getting gapped by Matt a little bit. Managing to gap Kyle for some reason. Let us focus on Matt up front. Okay, battle's on. 2.5 minutes to go. Got nothing through there. Just going to have to do a bit of damage limitation through that sector. That corner is possibly an opportunity to get up the inside. Let's have a think about it next time round. We need to make him defend.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, I didn't get it stopped.
Car on the right.
What an idiot.
Clear on the right.
Totally screwed that up. Just went way too deep into the... I was offline, but yeah, I just didn't brake early enough. Not sure we're close enough now. Yeah, we're definitely if we were closer, we could have sent that. Right, this is last lap, isn't it?
Yellow flag, be careful. Slow car ahead.
Yeah, oh, good race. Bit of a shame.
Leader has finished the race. Excellent job, mate.
Screwed that up, didn't I?
Safely.
Probably had it done, and all I need to do is just get it stopped down here. So I went tight. I went defensive here. Just wanted to get it stopped and went. Yeah. Not to worry. Good race though. Good race with Matt. Nice and clean. Oh, Carl Wright with the fastest lap. What did he do? 34.4 again. 34.6 for us. And 34.6 for Matt as well. Excuse me. That was okay, wasn't it? Prefer the shorter races. Half an hour is quite long. Yeah, it wasn't that action-packed, but close racing. Just not that entertaining for a stream, but yeah. When will we be back? When will we be back? Maybe Wednesday? We don't actually know what we're running on Wednesday because we haven't done anything, or I haven't organised anything, but maybe we'll stream something on Wednesday, maybe we won't. We'll see. But hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Hope, Adam, you have a good week in Spain. And yeah, we'll see all of you guys later. Cheers, bye-bye.